Greetings to you all and a very warm welcome back to my YouTube channel where we focus on single Christian parenting. We are looking at the challenges that are faced by single parents raising their teenagers. In today's episode, we are looking at the subtopic financial strains, and we are going to be looking at the key challenges such as budgeting and income constraints. You find that many single parents are managing their household expenses on a reduced budget, and it becomes so difficult because they have to take care of such needs as food, clothing, education, and health care, including also housing. And it's not easy to do that. So you find that food prices have gone so high that even buying of basic commodities is not easy. And you find that gone are the days where we would just go to the shops, push your trolley and drop lots of these, especially even basic things in the trolley. Nowadays, the same money that you used to buy lots of goods, you can only now use the same amount to fill not even a basket. You can even hold the things in the hand. So it shows how much life has become so challenging for most single parents. So it becomes difficult as well that you have to ensure that you put food on the table on a day-to-day basis. And you have other things that you need to take care of, other needs, such as clothing. Nowadays, you find that many of our teenagers, they grow very fast to such an extent that from time to time, you have to replace their clothing. And what makes it worse is clothing is also seasonal. You find you've got winter and summer clothing, and on top of that, you also have school uniforms as well, which are seasonal as well, winter and summer. And on top of these uniforms, you find that if your child is involved in extracurricular activities, they've got also special uniforms that they use. If, for instance, they are playing soccer, rugby, or cricket, they've got special uniforms that they need to wear, and special equipment as well. So also you find that, for instance, if your child plays rugby, he needs a helmet, he needs the shin or the knee guards, he needs the special shoes that they use. So, and the prices of such is very expensive. And imagine if now, with such a budget, that you need clothes for maybe going to church, clothes for school, it's not easy. And you find that as the teenagers grow, as they are growing, they outgrow their clothes. And you have to replace. That is another story as well, whereby you have to replace clothing from time to time. So it's never easy. And you find that under education as well, on top of the extracurricular activities, you also have to take care of school supplies, such as stationery and textbooks. Prices of these have gone up as well. And you no longer get these for free. You have to pay. And you also have to pay for college tuition. And as your child grows as they move to from one level to another, it means that also tuition changes from level to level. And it's not easy. So imagine if maybe you are not only having one child, you have other children to take care of. Then it's not easy. Then another issue of concern as well is health care. You find nowadays that if one does not have access to affordable health insurance or medical aid, it means that when you want to take your child for doctor's visit, there is medical care that needs to be taken care of. You have to pay for your prescriptions. You have to pay for consultation. You have to pay for other healthcare costs, maybe dental or the eyes, if your child needs maybe spectacles. That's an additional healthcare cost. So it makes the life of a single parent to be so difficult. And apart from these other things that I've mentioned, you also have childcare costs. You find that it's not easy, it's very hard to find affordable and reliable childcare. Their prices or the costs is so exorbitant, especially where there is no access to shared childcare responsibilities. I'm telling you, this is very, very difficult. I don't know with others, but I'm talking from experience. It was never easy for me. And another issue of concern is housing costs. You find you have to pay for rent, or if you are working towards having your own house, you have to pay for mortgage payments, property taxes, maintenance costs. All this can add up quickly, and as a result, it makes it very difficult for single parents to afford decent housing if you can't meet this. It means this is what leads to many single parents ending up staying in places that are not decent for them and their children, not safe as well. And you find that because of such, you end up exposing your children, your teenagers, to bad behaviors. Because now you find that sometimes you find someone, they end up staying in the slums where there's a lot of bad activities or bad things that happen there, because one is forced to go and stay in such places. So it's not an easy thing. Then another issue of concern is limited access to resources such as government assistance programs. You find that the government has childcare support and education grants, but if one does not have access to this, it means that they have to work extra hard. They have to go that extra mile to get. That's why you find that as a result, some single parents, they have to work many jobs. They have to have 2 or 3 jobs so that they can supplement on what they already have. And others, if they are not working for someone and they have their own business, it means that they can work even extra hours more than any other people, or people who are working as a couple. So you find that you go that extra mile in order to put food on the table, in order to meet the day-to-day demands that come with raising a child single-handedly. So it's never easy. The solo struggle, let me tell you, it's real and it's difficult. It's always a challenge. But also, due to increased financial struggles, you find that many single parents end up being emotionally stressed. They suffer from depression, anxiety due to this. Because imagine if every day you have to come back home to a household where there's a lot of expenses that you have to take care of. it means that your mind is also affected. You end up being affected emotionally. You become emotionally drained, and you end up not taking good care of yourself. You forget yourself, and it affects you, and it will also end up affecting your children. But what am I saying today? I'm saying to you, there's a God out there who is able to help you. There's a God out there who has said, come to me, my child, with your burdens, and I'll take care of such burdens for you. He's the one who is able to do exceeding abundantly above all we can ever ask and think. For this is the confidence that we have, that if we pray according to his will, he will hear us. So don't forget as well that there is also, you need to seek support. Seek support from family. Seek support from friends. Seek support from your church leadership. Seek support from the community, so that you don't let this burden to be your sole responsibility. Seek guidance from financial advisors and counselors, and also engage in income generating projects. This is a topic for another day, where we are going to be talking about which projects that one can engage in order to supplement or add up onto what you already have. I want to say, for now, we are ending here, and I'm saying to you, please hit the notification button for more videos, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, and also comment, so that we grow our channel. Thank you for now. See you next time.